We are getting ready for deer season. It opens up tomorrow. Tomorrow's October 1st, Saturday. Bring it! My name is Sydney Wells, and hunting and fishing is in my blood. You may not know it yet, but it's in yours too. Join me as I travel the world on an epic adventure. This is Barstool Outdoors, presented by Rocky Boots. There's a dive bomb coming in right in the neck! Oh, we have a hornet infestation, and one landed on my neck. Is it red?
Yeah.
It didn't sting me though. I got out of there. Go take a peek in there.
Yeah,
no.
You're just trying to get content.
Go
out
look
of the
at
cameraman getting stung.
Go look. Clint, I knew it was serious business too, because Clint didn't even do anything, he just gasped. Jack, you stay out here, buddy. He has no idea what's going on, but he just wants to be involved. Oh. Chill him. Yeah!
Hey.
Way to go!
Got slocked. You're using a soft
I don't
pillow to hit it. You're like, hey, you want to go to bed?
It landed on my head. It landed on my head. It's coming down behind your head. Just gotcha. It landed right on my forehead. 37 yards.
Nice shot, Sydney.
We not hunting in the morning?
You want to?
Are you hunting in the morning?
I don't think so.
Too hot?
No, I just got a lot of work to do, but evenings are best. You too much.
I was right in the middle. 37 yards.
I think they're all...
I'm gapping it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Barstool Outdoors, presented by Rocky Boots. Today I am shooting my bow and getting prepared for deer season, which opens up tomorrow, and I'm ready for the grind to finally start. So right now what I'm doing is I'm starting a little closer. I always forget sometimes that I need to practice at 10, 15, 20 yards as well as 40, 50. So I'm prepared as well when a deer's coming super close and I'm not shooting over its back. So let's start at 13. Shoot it a little to the right. In the middle. Today is gonna be a new different video. We are getting ready for deer season. It opens up tomorrow. Tomorrow's October 1st, Saturday. We're having a big bonfire tonight with all of our friends who like to hunt and fish. Kind of a celebration to open up the year where everybody's gonna be grind time and nobody's gonna be around to do anything but hunt. So today we're gonna be shooting our bows, maybe catching a little bit of fish, showing you what our friends look like, eat some good food, and then tomorrow we'll be in a deer stand. It's gonna be fun. Not bad. Okay, so these range from 18 to 34 yards. Not bad. I'm aiming for the X. I'm in the 10 ringer. Second one, not bad. That's a dead deer. I would like to all be in there, but that one against the tree, right? Or you're talking about like the one all the way out there?
Yeah. 65?
Yeah.
All right.
65.
Let's see what you got, Wells. If you can't kill him at that distance, it's okay, though. I'll hunt that spot. Good shot.
That was high and just hit the target. Then let me like actually.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I'm feeling good, but like first time I shot 65 in a hot second. Shooting high.
See, we're going to use this video. It's going to be called Beyond Belief. This is long shooting. Come on, Sydney. What do you got?
That felt good.
That was a good
Because
shot.
the other ones, I was like, I'm not used to having those kind of sights, so I'm like used to kind of like shooting a little higher so it drops in there perfectly. So their first 3, I was aiming a little higher, just like instinctively like doing that. This is me not shooting 65 in like 2 months, because I was like, I'm not gonna shoot a mule deer at 65 yards, which is the last thing I shot at. I will not shoot a whitetail at 65 yards tomorrow, even though I have one in the middle. This one would still do a job. These are not touching. I mean, I need to get a little closer group, which I will get done in a couple days after I practice at this yardage a little bit more. I'm gonna take one more rep because I'm not gonna end on a rep like that. I'll probably shoot at like 45 yards or something just to feel good. And then we're gonna wrap it up, stop shooting, get the food ready because I got a bunch of people coming over to celebrate deer season.
What are you doing?
Whoa, what was that? Is that a frog? Okay, today's a fun day. It's opening day of deer season. Got my Rocky Boot gear on. I got my sweatshirt, which is my favorite. Just a brown plain Rocky Boot sweatshirt, and I have my shoes on below. 11 a.m. on a Saturday, October 1st. We're gonna do some crappie fishing, cook some fish up for lunch maybe, and then hit the road and get in the tree stand for the first time this year. The grind has begun, boys and girls. I'm pumped. Haha! Sucker! It feels like we have like a giant bass on with these poles too, which is so funny. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Now that's a freaking slab! Holy cow! Oh my gosh, this is gonna be delish! Delish! But right now what I'm doing, I'm using this black and yellow grub. This is my go-to. Another tip is you could put a live worm on the end of it as well, so you have the grub and the worm on, and you'll hammer the fish all day. Bring me the food! Wait, that's not a crappie. Wait, is that a crappie? It is a crappie! During the spawn, my grub. Gosh darn it. If you need a fishing pole, crappie, you want a lightweight rod. So see how it's kind of jiggling at the end? If you see a rod that's really a little thicker and sturdier and doesn't have a bend to it, it's not usually a crappie or like a panfish rod. That would be more for like catfish or bass or anything that has heavier line. I have light line on, I have a good bend in my rod, got a crappie on the other end. Voila! This pond also hasn't been fished very often on the past couple of years, so we know we have a lot of fish and some fish that we need to be taken out of here. But we got some crappies. They're not giants, they're just good eating sized. You know how that goes. Yeah. Ha-ha! Fish on! Bring it! This is such a fun time. My gosh, these are nice little slabs.
Let me eat in peace.
Got another one. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. This pole's so much fun. The lightweight poles are awesome. It's like you have a big fish on, which obviously this isn't the biggest fish. This is like, oh. We're gonna have some fish to clean up, Nate. It's like every cast.
We're just hanging it over a tree branch right there.
Aha! That's a little turd. Little turd. Ah, not bad, but he's little. He's a little chubby turd. I knew all we had to do was find one and more would come.
I'm doing my own thing.
Well, if you don't catch one, I'm gonna catch one.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
Got one, sucker.
alright. Here it is. Oh, it's a branch now. He just pulled me into the wrapping around there. Oh, you stuck? Yeah, the fish wrapped me around it.
Ah, it's tough. Tough day to be you. Kobe.
I don't expect to catch as much fish as you.
All right. We might move to the next spot. I'll see you in a second. If not, I'll see you in the fillet room.
That's some good eating right there.
Wanna come in here with me?
Not really.
What are all those fish doing, Jack? Cue cleaning montage.
Aim right in the center of the dice. Just shoot right in the center of the corner.
Not a bad shot. Oh my gosh, you just shot my arrow.
Dang it.
I only have so many arrows.
Whoa. Money. So Sydney's going to shoot the 4-blade Grim Reaper fixed. We like these fixed blades if you can get them to fly better or fly good. That's always the challenge with a bow hunter, is to try to get a fixed blade to fly accurately downrange. But if you can, much more effective. You don't lose any kinetic energy when it hits the animal. The blades don't have to deploy. It just zips right through them.
How are you feeling?
Feeling really, really good. These shots are good. And then my first couple shots, which is even better. Shoot my bow one last time for the big hunt. Got my Rocky boots on. I had to take off my brown Rocky sweatshirt because I'm like superstitial. I need a camo sweatshirt at all times when I'm hunting. And usually my go-to is my Barstool Sports Mossio collaboration that's sold out right now, but they'll be back for Black Friday. But okay, I'm gonna shoot a couple more times and let's head out to the woods. All right guys, it's go time. We're here, headed to an alfalfa field up here up the hill. We're gonna go around this pond, go up the hill. We're going for anything tonight, buck or doe. If it walks into that shooting range, it's getting an arrow. Let's head up. There's already deer in the food plot. I knew it. It's okay, they're all does. We've made it. We got here a little late. There's already a couple does in the field with their babies. They blew, but it's fine. Still early. We got about 3 hours till the sun goes down. Now we gotta wait and get in position. We have a yearling out in the field, and then we have 2 big mature does. One's an old doe. You can tell how old she is by the length of her nose. Got a long snout. We still have about 30 minutes till sunset. So, we're waiting, you know. I'm holding out because it's October 1st. We got all year to shoot some does. But Big Louie might step out, so I'm gonna be patient. If he doesn't step out before shooting time though, I'll smoke one of these does if they give me a shot.
gonna shoot her. Oh my gosh, of course. If they step out, I'm gonna shoot them, okay? Here she goes. Okay, you ready? I smoked her. I smoked her. Yeah. She's crashed. First day of the season, first deer of the year. I'm gonna sit tight though. She wouldn't stop. That was an old deer. She definitely saw me. She saw me. That's why. But she couldn't quite figure out what I was. So she was sitting there like, what the heck is that? She made a dumb move though. Came around 38 yards. Whew. Smoked her. You are recording. Gosh darn it. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, it wasn't a big bug, thank gosh. This was a really good hunt. We came in, 4 deer already in the field. I was mad. Like, oh, dang it. Because I was like, I knew better. I should have gone here a little earlier. But it's early season, still warm. That yearling came back in. She's dumber than rocks. I had no idea. She's definitely never seen a human before. That doe that I smoked was an old doe. You could tell by how big her snout was, or how big her nose was. It was nice and long. Old, mature, big, white-tailed doe. I'm so excited. My first deer of the season. Whew. Feels really good to be back at it. At 38 yards, I hooked that shoulder pretty well. I went right in her though. I could see that it barely poked out the other side. So, should be a double lung heart shot maybe, I don't know. We gotta go find her though. I'm excited. Whew. We got some crappies and venison for dinner. It's a good feeling. And this is Sean's first kill. I've seen her kill shit before. But this is Sean's first whitetail kill. It's pretty exciting, huh? That was very exciting. Yeah. It happened so quick. It happened quick because we were being patient. We weren't gonna kill a doe tonight because one, that's a deep valley, but good thing we got a lot of men around. Shout out Rocky Boots, carrying me up. You can see my boots down there throughout this whole episode. Love you guys. Feels good, man. I gotta text my dad. If you shoot a deer out there, it'd be hard to get out, FYI. So we're gonna go get down right now and get this doe, but I was gonna wait for Big Louie, but I don't have a flashlight like an amateur. Let's go get Big Louise. She's down there ready to be pulled out, and it's me and Sean. Hopefully, maybe we can get it done. But that's a big doe. Big doe. Let's go. A part of me doesn't want to get down because there might be a buck, but all right, let's do it. This is how you know it's a pretty deadly lethal hit. Look at that blood. It's what a Grim Reaper does. A nice mechanical 3-blade Grim Reaper. Hair broke off in her. That was a lot of penetration too. Look at that penetration. Oh man, she's at the very bottom. We're so screwed. She went about 50 yards, maybe 60. How about that? That's the exit wound right there. Went right close, snug her shoulder, and right at the other end. Look at that. Look at that Grim Reaper hanging out right there. which we need to definitely get out before we pull her so somebody doesn't get hurt. But heck, yeah, look at this big old doe, man. That felt real good. Hugged that shoulder, and bam, she went 60 yards over there, had a spray fest, and that Grim Reaper just ate. Oh my gosh, guys. My first big mature doe this season, and it feels good. Oh yeah, she's foaming. Double long, heck yeah. Oh my gosh. Check this doe out. A big mature Illinois white-tailed doe, and she came perfectly 38 yards broadside, and I let the Grim Reaper eat. She ran about 60 yards into my disadvantage down the hill. So we're gonna have to go back up the hill, obviously, to get her out. But this is a big old girl. As we celebrated with our friends, we caught some fish today, some crappie, cleaned them, and then we ended opening day of deer season with a nice mature doe. And I am pumped. This is awesome. Every single day I can be out in the woods with these animals is a good day to me. You know, the different sounds, the squirrels barking when there's a doe coming, the nuts falling out of the tree, all the deer coming in and out. It's just a great day, and I'm very, very lucky to be here and be able to do what I do. I love hunting, man. I love bow hunting, and this is just so exciting. And if you've never been able to try, shoot me a DM if you have any questions, because I'd love to explain why I love it, and if you have any tips or tricks. I'm only 24, but I can help you out with what I know. But we need to get this big girl out of here, clean her up, and we're gonna have some venison tonight for dinner. It's a great old day. I'm pumped.
So,
It was exciting. What, do you still like it, or are you kind of like, oh?
What do you mean?
You liking it? I mean, super.
Yeah, it's like crazy.
Give me a camera.
Oh, God.
So for people who don't know, this is Sean, my cameraman, and this is his first time seeing a deer be slock. Are you pumped?
I was focused on getting the shot, so I feel like once I realized that you hit it and then it like ran away, I was just kind of like, well, shit. I don't know. There was like so many times where I thought that she was gonna get or take a shot, and that just never happened last season when I was with her. She killed 6-pack with her dad, of course, like the one day I wasn't there. So.
One day you were at Thanksgiving, of course you had to go home.
Pretty badass, Sydney.
You think you're gonna try to get one this year too?
I mean, I'm gonna take a stab at it. I gotta practice probably 500,000 more times with the bow.
Well,
We'll
heck
see.
yeah, I'm proud of you. You actually got it and you pressed record. All right, guys, well, we're gonna load this girl up. Sean and I are gonna attempt to drag her at least halfway before I might die, because we don't really work out much. We're gonna figure it out. We might have to gut her here, I'm not sure, but I can't wait to bring this meat to the office.
Oh my God.
Isn't it exciting? I bet you I'm gonna take this picture, I'm gonna post it on Instagram, and Dave and Chief are gonna be like, send us some meat. We're coming next weekend. Why we did the thing? Because we fill our own freezer, and I'm gonna show you the meat right now, and then we're gonna cook it up, and hasta la vista. Thanks for watching Barstool Outdoors. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and shout out to Rocky Boots.
Oh, look at that Grim Reaper hole. Look at that.
Wow, that was a great shot. I wonder who killed that one. I told you to be careful.
Look at that. Whoa. Yes, sir. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that. Your turn now, Dave. It's your turn.
I can't see it. I know it's a carcass. I would eat that like bacon and eggs.
Dave.
That should be a shirt. Cast iron skillet, you can't beat it.
Don't even think about it.
Buddy.
Piece I was telling you to cut me.
Nice shooting.
I know.
The correct answer is.
Thank you. Ooh, that was a nice little hole there, honey.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's perfect.